Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. General Officer Commanding meets JAC, Mayra-Paibis, including Kamal Babu's wife, urges to halt agitation, assures ongoing research operation. Laymakong Area Protection Committee organized peace rally in Kangpokpi against restriction of movement of Kuki community by army. Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates construction of infrastructure to relocate Assam Rifles camp from historic Langthabal Old Palace, announces construction of museum at Maharaja Gambhir Singh Park. Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh visits Jiribam, Borobekra subdivision, conducts geographic survey and assesses security arrangements. And Manipur government issues rebuttal against interference by Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa in internal matters of Manipur, admonishes Mizoram government to be a good neighbor. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV in Manipur, that can be watched globally. Now the news in a bit more detail. JAC, alongside local women's groups, has demanded the safe release of Laishram Kamal Babu, who went missing after traveling to the 57 Mountain Division in Laymakong for a contract job. JAC and Mayra-Paibis, including Kamal Babu's wife, were summoned by the General Officer Commanding GOC for a meeting this afternoon around 4 p.m. A representative of the JAC, Anita, stated that the GOC urged them to halt their agitation, assuring that a search operation is underway to rescue Kamal Babu. She also called on the CSOs of Manipur, the Mayra-Paibis and the women vendors of Imakaitel to attend a meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. to make a firm decision so as to launch a stronger agitation.
Ako'y na hujik sangjarubada hujik moy na hairaisi moy gi tawbam thokpa mathau chapchaba tawri moy thiri aduga ako'y ngasi phawbada thabak makhat ako'y gi process se chiga lepa laitana adum chathari ako'y matam pibadi ngamdi sini moy haisi ako'y gi side di tawba yaba tawri thiba yaba thiri Kangpokpi gi asomgi keno dasu moy gi SP yauna adigi mayam police post tawdana combine tawraga moy thiri hai moy haisi ako'y na haibana moy gi thirabagi matam do ako'y gi mangi ba mije nimit kyani gi manungda puthokpi ba ngamdoino adugi date amadi piu haibane ba adu pibu ngamwe ako'y na moy gi thabak tawbada block tawbiganu moy na tawriba thabak tu da ako'y corporate bibiu sini moy hairisi hojik leiriba kaino se ngasai gi thiriba tasengna habda police officer ogera amo ogera asomda leiriba poche ako'y na thajabada khara wale maramdi ako'y gi against ne leirisi ako'y adu makhata na continue tawbigani maramdi kaigino hab matamda ako'y na tawri thabakse ngasi numit tarukni sujale ako'y na handagi ako'y na mangiba numit dagi horaga ako'y ngasi changjal aiji adu ngasi bawjida moy dagi kaigumba clue ama baw phangdabani na ako'y na haijai moida mako'y na thiriba chatliba moina matam kaktana moina handagi moiju thiba humba adum chathari na hai moina thiba humba chathari do ako'y sisi baw chatle sisi baw tawre adugi proof amam di haidi akoida thajaba amam di amumukti akoida pibiu hai koina mona tumina thiri na leshan badu modulation biganon hai koi maite community ma akoida akoi army camp manung da mang bai je army camp gidi yam na chawba maithi ba ma oiduini
Akoijam Ningol Laishram Ongbi Belarani, wife of Kamal Babu, arrived in Manipur today from Kasar and staged a protest at the gate of 57 Mountain Division, insisting she would not leave until her husband is safely returned.
मेरा बच्ची को हेल्प करो मैं जिंदा मेरे बच्ची को जिंदा चाहिए जिंदा मैं टीचर ले जाऊंगी ये मैं पता चला इस दिन मेरी बहुत बिजी हूँ उसका फोन कांटेक्ट नहीं हुआ। 6 बजे से मैंने फोन किया, स्विच ऑफ। क्यों स्विच ऑफ इसका? ऐसा बोल के मैं किसी को मैं फोन किया कि क्या है अंकल का फोन क्यों स्विच ऑफ है? अंकल अभी तक घर में नहीं आया, ना पता क्या है। मैं तो पूरा पागल हो गया। मेरे मांगे मेरा पति जिंदा चाहिए, मेरे पास भेज दो। अभी आमी लोग का कैंपस में गुम हो गया, आमी लोग ढूंढ के हमको देगा। जब तक नहीं मिलेगा हड़ताल कर इधर खाना पीना छोड़ के मैं इधर बैठूंगा।
Leimakong Area Protection Committee LAPC organized a peace rally today at Leimakong area as directed by Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu. Speaking to media, LAPC Chairman K. Ihovum highlighted that such rallies were organized in various places of Kangpokpi in protest against the restriction of movement by the army. He appealed to concerned authorities for free movement in the area while stating that the closure of Army Gate has caused hindrances in movement.
There was a peaceful rally in Leimakong area comprising of 28 villages. This rally was conducted in pursuance to Kotu instructions that all locations under Kangpokpi district should organize a protest rally against the closure of Army Gate in Leimakong. This closure of the road have created a lot of hardship for the public, the two districts, especially for the Kuki-Zo people. Because in these ethnic conflict times, both the communities could not see eye to eye, and therefore the Kuki-Zo people could not use the very roads. Therefore, the only hilly road coming across this Leimakong area has been closed, and it creates a lot of difficulties for our various daily needs. We have been cooperating with the army authority in trying to find out the missing persons, whoever community may be. The Leimakong area people are always with the authority. They have been supporting the army. They are not creating any obstruction in the combing operation of the Leimakong villages. Therefore, when we are very cooperative, why the road should be closed to us? This is our only lifeline. Therefore, the high authority at every level should consider reopening the road at the earliest.
Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren today urged Assam Rifles to not consider people of Manipur as its enemy, while also asserting that everyone is bound by law of the land. Chief Minister N. Biren said this while attending the program which marked the shifting of Assam Rifles camp from Langthabal Old Palace within Manipur University. Speaking further in the program, which was organized by Department of Art and Culture, Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren said Assam Rifles have been deployed in Manipur to counter insurgency, and they have managed to take actions against insurgents and unlawful groups. The Chief Minister, however, urged Assam Rifles to not see citizens in Manipur suspiciously and stressed on the need to make efforts to better the relation between the people in the state. Meanwhile, stating that the ongoing crisis was resulted from the wrongs which have persisted for over 100 years, Chief Minister N. Biren appealed for concerted efforts in correcting the wrongs of the past for the sake of the future generations. He also said that the 4th Assam Rifles camp, which was stationed within the campus of Manipur University for decades, has been relocated to southern side of Langthabal Hillock, fulfilling a long-standing demand by students, locals, and historians of Manipur. The shifting of Assam Rifles camp from Manipur University campus fulfills decades of advocacy by university stakeholders and local residents who have argued that the presence of a military camp was incompatible and inappropriate with the educational and cultural essence of the site, as the Assam Rifles camp was set up at the site which once served as the royal palace of Maharaja Gambhir Singh.
Masih mirol amne tungi mirol kandawa yaroi hair kanda waron drug hokibani masana sawata bani drugs mayam do lairaga semaga sungaga tharaga hingamba punsi nungaiga punsi lairamba kar mayam do phangaktra bani masana sarkar thugai hai padabani indigenous people sing mikap thokraba unite to ngamdragadi how we can save our generation sigi posi Assam Rifles sing they are also here to serve the nation. They are not our enemies. And we also not enemy of Assam rifles. We are Indian citizens. What is the gap? Madugi gap to name of the moment. At the level of the CEO, at the level of the company commanders, let them interact with the civil society organization, state, intellectual, academician, interaction command with the current. Our common enemies is the foreigner, not inside. Jab insurgency, you can deal whatever you like towards the insurgency and the unlawful activities peoples. But you cannot treat everyone as enemy. You cannot treat everyone as insurgents. They are coming here to serve, to protect us, to protect our nation. We should respect them. See understanding join this.
Security advisor Kuldeep Singh visited Jiribam and Borobekra subdivision today and conducted a geographic survey and assessed security arrangements. He travelled via a special helicopter from Kangla to Jiribam and proceeded to Borobekra subdivision. During his visit, Kuldeep Singh met with local officers at the Jiribam helipad and departed Jiribam at 3:30 p.m. for Imphal. Speaking to the media, he stated that his visit was related to the recent killings in Jiribam on November 11 and the ongoing security measures in the region. Kuldeep Singh confirmed that 3 of the 8 killings are currently under investigation by the National Investigation Agency (NIA), adding that further details will be provided to the public by the NIA.
To see the series of incidents which have happened and the kind of forces coming, how forces have been deployed, and to see that such incidents do not happen anymore. 3 cases which happened here, 3 cases have been given to NIA and NIA is investigating the cases. Development, I will have to, they will be able to tell. They have not briefed me. Whenever next I meet them, I will try to find out. A huge amount of force has been deployed, and our thought process is that no further such incidents could take place here. So we came, we visited the places, and we held meeting with all personnel, including Assam Rifles, CRPF, local SP, and then DC, and then we looked into all aspects by which the forces could be deployed in such a manner that no such incident takes place again.
Manipur has expressed strong rebuttal disapproving the comment of Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa on internal matters of Manipur in an interview in the Hindustan Times. Taking strong objection against Mizoram Chief Minister's suggesting imposition of President's rule in Manipur, Government of Manipur reminded Laldu Homa about his controversial speech in USA where he talked about formation of Christian nation by carving out areas from Bangladesh, Myanmar and India. The rebuttal from Manipur government also maintained that Mizoram government has been steadfast in opposing the efforts of the Indian government to fence its open borders with neighboring Myanmar, which is aimed at tackling illegal immigrations, trafficking of arms and drugs, and also for security and defense. While refuting to claim of Mizoram Chief Minister, who had accused Manipur government of introducing anti-tribal policy, the statement from DIPR also clarified that the ongoing crisis has nothing to do with anti-tribal policy. Rather, it was created by illegal immigration from Myanmar. The statement also asserted that government of Manipur will not allow fragmentation of northeast India at the behest of foreign vested interest or secessionist interest as openly espoused by Chief Minister of Mizoram. It also maintained that Mizoram Chief Minister can display better statesmanship by being a good neighbor rather than stoke fire of hatred and division in Manipur. The relay hunger strike organized by Uripok Apunbalup and Uripok Nupi Apunbalup, protesting against the killing of 6 innocent civilians, including an 8-month-old infant in Jiribam by Kuki militants, marked its 15th day today. Mayra Paibis from Yaipalekai also joined the hunger strike in solidarity. Speaking to media, President of Uripok Nupi Apunbalup, Potsangbam Jayashree, claimed that despite submitting memorandums to the Manipur State Commission for Women as as part of the protest, no action has been taken by the authorities to address the issue. Jayashree further stated that despite their memorandum demanding action on crime against women and children, no concrete steps have been taken up. She expressed frustration with the lack of response from the State Commission for Women, adding that if the issue remains unresolved, they will approach a higher court for redress.
ngasiga thana sangsalaiba khongjansin thamakhai ama pharaba sibhokta akhoi gi jiri gi namna nungaitaba tamthiba thokdokda laikhidraba thokdoksiga mari lainana akhoina khuthang chara henbagi thorom chathajarakpasi ngasi bokta higher authority concern authority singdagi matik saba pakhum ama phaw akhoi phangjadri adubu NIA koi spot verification satana kharadi tawba haukhre hai tang sara henbasiga loinana akhoi uripong nupi apun balupna development commission da akhoi memorandum pisinjaki state commission for protection of child right su akhoina maraibak thiriba angang singsigi right phanghanar bagi damakta che thajaki adubu acknowledgement amadi piraga state development commission gi di acknowledgement ngasi bhabu piraktri loinana khoina haijakriba khoina thajakhiba memorandum singsi thabak da onthoraktragadi akhoi higher authority da khoi legal court salaga akhoi fight tawgani haibigi akhoi gi decision leijakhre hairiba exida crime singsi da chenaba mi singse akhoi terrorist ni haina lokthokpiu moise matik jaba sairakpiu haiba wafamse sigi demand je phangdi bhawa akhoi uripok nupi apun balup amadi uripok apun balupna akhoi gi khuthang sara henbagi thabakse changba matam changja sanu akhoi makha tana chathajakhi gani haiba wafamse akhoi thamjari.
The tripartite talks among the Centre, Manipur government and the United Naga Council UNC held yesterday at Senapati district headquarters to resolve the demand seeking rollback of creation of 7 new districts in the state has failed to yield any outcome. The parties have decided to meet again in the last week of January of 2025. A.K. Mishra, Advisor Northeast, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, represented the central government, and N. Ashok Kumar, Commissioner Home, represented the government of Manipur. The Naga side was represented by UNC President N.G. Lorho, General Secretary UNC Vareyo Satsang, 3 former UNC presidents, L. Adani, Paul Leo, Samson Remay, and Naga Women Union NW President Priscilla Tumai. UNC Working General Secretary A.C. Thotso, All Naga Students Association Manipur Ansam President M. Luikang Laksang, and others. A joint statement issued after the meeting yesterday informed that the representatives of the government of Manipur expressed their inability to present a concrete proposal in view of the certain challenges. However, the UNC voiced strong objections to the non-submission of a concrete proposal and insisted that it be submitted in the next round of talks. However, the joint statement claimed that the meeting was held in a cordial atmosphere and it was agreed further progress will be made by engaging in a sustained manner in order to resolve the issue politically in a time-bound manner, keeping in view of the previous commitments. The UNC, the apex body representing the Naga community in Manipur, has been opposing the creation of 7 new districts by the Manipur government on December 8 of 2016. State government and centre has informed High Court of Manipur that massive search operations have been launched by combined teams of state police, paramilitary forces and Indian Army to find the missing man. Responding to a notice issued by Division Bench of the High Court of Manipur, respondents of state government and centre has submitted its reply in connection with writ petition filed by younger brother of Laishram, Kamal Babu, who has gone missing since November 25 from heavily fortified garrison of Indian Army in Leimakhong. The writ petition was listed for hearing yesterday before the division bench comprising of Chief Justice D. Krishna Kumar and Justice Golmai Gaipusiliu Kabui. In response, Deputy Advocate General H. Debendra informed that massive search operation is on to trace the missing person. He also submitted that a regular FIR has been lodged at Gamnom Sapramaina Police Station corresponding to the FIR registered at Sekmai Police Station, and investigation is undergoing. Meanwhile, Centre's Standing Council for GOC 57 Mountain Division also submitted that search is going on for the missing person by using sniffer dogs inside Leimokong camp and in different villages located in surrounding areas outside of Leimokong Army campus. The Army is also helping search teams of state police and paramilitary forces by providing helicopters for aerial survey of the missing person. The court has listed the case for further hearing on December 3 after hearing the submissions of the Petitioners' Council, State Government Council and Centre Government's Standing Council. A one-day discussion on protection of indigenous people of Manipur was jointly organized by Maitai Tribe Union MMTU and Platform for Protection of Indigenous People at Sangai Hall, Imphal today. The event saw participation from various indigenous communities across Meghalaya, Assam and Tripura. Speaking at the event, Mutum Churamani, Secretary Administration of MMTU, stressed that growing urgency for unity among the indigenous communities of the Northeast. He raised concerns about illegal immigrants from countries like Bangladesh, Myanmar and Nepal attempting to identify themselves as indigenous, thereby threatening the cultural and demographic structure of the region. Juramani also highlighted the misconception among people from other states that the issues in Manipur are recent. He announced plans for a more in-depth discussion with the Adivasi Samanvya Manch to address the impact of illegal immigration on the northeastern states.
Manipur da eko yellow mi singsi yellow mi kun mangado adu nataba mayam ama yellow mi ni kain hajalapa eko gi leiriba yellow mi singsi su submerged ocean giba mai gi situation du matungina adai matang du da eko gi culture eko gi nat eko gi religion mayam singse indigenous people singse masi gi su protect to hom tho I haiba sima eko na ngasi convention sigi hanba thamjabani ani subada North East leiriba maruwaina India da leiriba adivasi punamakse masigi apunba unite oiba polaoma akoi lauminar kanda particularly Manipur da influx mayam changakana indigenous nataba mayam la kanda thoiba problem singse masi all India gi site gi su apunba organization si site su laubirakna na baina koi thamjabani loinana akoina khanghan ningiba area kharase masi khangbangam na ba haidana expert ani W Ojanaba Kumar anthropologically mana masi thambibani aduga RK Narendra Tetiski Manipur da khoi decadal growth lakpa aduga demographic imbalance laiba mayam se masi matang na makhan mokhoi anina thambibani yam nungai jari badi akoina North East gi maruwaina Tripura dagi aduga Meghalaya dagi Karbi leiriba North East ki indigenous leaders singna makhoi gi presentation ka pubirakna kaitang weraga su akoi tauriba sidai solidarity utpiba aduga makhatana North East ki leiriba indigenous singse masigi apunba body ama punna kholau lauminar nabagi khudong chabadu khoi sungsoi soidana lakane na khali.
In a significant step towards promoting digital education, CRPF has presented 4 sets of computers to Thanil Academy of Awang Sekmai. The computer sets were presented by 69 Battalion CRPF stationed at Mantripukri, Imphal West under the aegis of Commandant S.A. Rojan Zimik as part of their Civic Action Program. In a press release, CRPF expressed that they are taking proactive steps towards bridging the digital gap and enhancing the learning experience for the students. They further emphasized that better exposure to computers will foster digital literacy, skills essential for navigating the students for their future careers in the modern technology-driven world. Manipur police arrested an active member of United National Liberation Front UNLF Ningol Macha group yesterday from Lilong Hauro Hangam Thabi Salam Makok in Thawal district. According to police, the arrested individual has been identified as Sangom Sumpam Warish alias Jingnung Ngakpa, 25 years of age. The police seized 1.32 pistol along with a magazine loaded with 3 live round ammunitions, 1 black holster, 5 live round ammunitions of 9 mm, 5 mobile phones and a 4-wheeler vehicle from his possession. He was handed over to relevant police station for further investigation. It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
We are hiring. Position title: Trainee Video Journalist. Vacancy 3 numbers. We are on the lookout for trainee video journalists who are eager to learn, explore, and make an impact in the fast-paced world of news media. Responsibilities: go on site for reporting and interview. Help research and develop exciting news stories. Record, edit, and polish videos for our platform. Work closely with our editorial team to meet deadlines and deliver quality content. Qualification: any graduate or postgraduate in journalism and mass communication or a similar field. Basic editing skills, great communication and storytelling abilities. Last date to apply is 5th December 2024. Please send your CV along with a recent passport size photo to our email hr@skTV.news or contact us at 700-525-9437.
And welcome back. Athoba Tarahumdoi Ningsing Thauram Loop has announced that the first death anniversary of 13 martyrs who lost their lives in a gunfight at Leithau and Moltham villages in Tengnopal district will be observed on December 4th. The event will also mark the unveiling of a memorial site dedicated to the fallen soldiers. Speaking to the media during a press conference held today at Andro Kunau Torongthel Kamu Koireng Integrity Park in Imphal East District, where the martyrs were buried, a spokesperson from the group stated that the commemoration, titled Athoba Tarahumdoi Ningsing Thauram Amasung Ningsing Khubam Maikhum Hangdokpa, will honor those who sacrificed their lives in defense of their state. The spokesperson urged the public to attend the event, which will begin at 8 a.m. On the other hand, the group's convener expressed gratitude to those who provided financial, mental, and physical support during the construction of the memorial site.
Hokkiba sahi 2023 gi December gi tang marida da Leithau village da Dr. Lekhidraba Manipur-Mizoram Iramdamgi Amphanda Thawaina Pontha Pikraba Athoba Tarahumdoi gi Kumon Thoram Lakliba December gi tang mari 2024 asida ukjaragani madi Maikhum Hangtokpagi thoram asida Nepal Miyam Punamangna Saruk Yabiu haina Athoba Tarahumdoi gi lupna Yamda Manipur-Mizoram da Hana Nurukcheri amadi Sugat Sakatpa Kura Sigi da Mating Pangpirakpa Momto Oina Pandrabasu report ki Sengi Mating Pangpirakpa Punamapubu Saruk Yabiu haina Athoba Tarahumdoi gi lupna Hana Pawyanteri.
Now, CPI Manipur State Council organized observance of the Jukto Front 1947 at Irawat Bhavan in BT Road today. Speaking at the event, Comrade T.H. Yai School highlighted that on this day, Lamyan Bahijam Irawat formed the Jukto Front or United Front, aiming for unity between hill and valley region. He expressed that the front took a huge role in making Manipur a united region despite attempts to break the state by British just before India's independence. Comrade Langol Ibo Yaima, Comrade T.H. Yai School, Comrade S. Yaima and President of All Manipur Muslim Coordination Committee Muhammad Zalal attended the observance as guests.
Bharot na ningkha tamlamdaida Bharot ki awang longpok lamdam masida saheb singna karingba mokoi gi pamba matungina awang Bharot ki singi lamdam singase masi tongan na thamning bagumba ma leiba male madu irabot na Manipur thorakpa kuidringa gi manung manungdani matam sida irabona amuk hanna sing amasung tamgi apunba dramatic imnen asda mosi phamki tiliba miya maduda manadaba phijet chakchada jumlai kaireida adegi manadaba kaya ama leibi yai aduna yanadaba si yanagadabani maramdi manadaba kaya lerbasu aikoi punna hingminadaba yade khoi lambi thong si pundaba yade adu pundaba yadaba kaya ama lei punna hingminaba haibase masi yamna tangai phadabani aduna tokai khaidok po haibase yade sisu manipur ase kai ba bapum moiba rajyomal leiribase masi irabot ki khudulni.
Security forces recovered arms and ammunition from S. Mongpi village of Kangpokpi district yesterday. According to police, a joint team of Manipur police and Central Force conducted a search operation and area domination in the village. The joint team recovered one 303 rifle, one 9mm pistol made in China, two SBBL guns, one 5.56mm INSAS LMG magazine, two 36 hand grenade, two 36 hand grenade, two detonators, 6 live round ammunition, 3 tear gas smoke grenade, 2 normal tear smoke shell, 1 80 grenade WP ammunition, 1 long range mortar pumpy, and 1 Baofeng wireless set. Residents along the Thoubal Khetri Laikai to Yairipok Bisnu Naha have expressed concern over the debris left by tractors after threshing paddy in fields along Thoubal Kasom Road, which poses a serious hazard to commuters. The community plans to urge the District Commissioner or DC of Thoubal to address the issue. The residents referred to a statement issued by the DC on November 6 and 7, which was circulated on various media platforms, warning of legal action against leaving debris on the roads. Despite this, tractor operators have continued to violate the directive, leaving debris along the vital road. The debris has reportedly caused several accidents and contributes to rising dust levels. Students have expressed reluctance to attend school, and many residents share similar concerns. Those living along the roadside are particularly affected by the dust caused by the debris. The community has urged the DC to take prompt action to resolve these issues. A workshop for teachers and students under the Anaubayakai Role's Life Skills Upgrade Project of Art of Living Manipur was held today at Lamlong Higher Secondary School in Khurai Lamlong. Art of Living members Razak Rahman and Laishram Dixon delivered speeches during the workshop, which was focused on strategies to overcome stress, anxiety, and improve mental health. The workshop was attended by the school's principal, teachers, and students. Sky Hospital has become the first hospital in Manipur to treat ventricular tachycardia as a severe and potentially fatal heart disease. The hospital reported that they successfully treated the cardio disease by performing electrophysiological study, mapping radio frequency, ablation, EPS-RFA. They also reported that the patient, who hailed from Bisnupur district, has been discharged. Chief Cardiologist Dr. L. Shyam Kishore Singh expressed that the successful treatment was the first ever in Manipur, while appealing to people from the state and beyond to take the opportunity. World Hospice Palliative Care Day was observed yesterday at the Office of Chief Medical Officer, Imphal East. Speaking to media, CMO District Mission Director Dr. L. Indira explained that the observation was part of World Health Assembly's initiative for a unified day of action to celebrate and support hospice and palliative care around the world. 5 palliative patients from the district were presented winter items as part of the observation. Dignitaries took part in the observation, including Senior Specialist, CMO, Pool of Imphal East, Dr. Romila, and District Nodal Officer, NPCCH, Dr. L. Suranjoy.
Terminally ill or patient had a stroke or bedridden or toilet 1 2 Masana Kama Taudrava, Aduki care of the show. Various forms of cancer. Cancer be Lenana, Bimanamai, Shigama, Takara, Chayka, Daka, Ulva care, Masai, personal hygiene maintained on physically, mentally, spiritually. Spiritually, have a wise cognitive wise emphasis presenting. She care no we back. I'm assuming I could be kidney and kidney failure, dialysis, or when the Okan, I don't know dialysis or a she don't burn terminal over Anaba, having 100% Paradaba, Lena, Natana, patients in there. At the give spinal cord injury to common paralysis or Chinataba, neurodegenerative or disease. Yamama Naraga, Nariba, patients in Sigi, quality of life talk, Adu improvement being another care never.
Now, the sports news. Remaining matches of the ongoing first state-level SDPO Jingtham Anand Kumar Memorial 9A side veteran football tournament will continue from December 2nd. The tournament was halted as tensions escalated in the state. Convener of the tournament, M. Ratan Kumar, announced that for the first quarter-final match, VFC B Singjamay and MPSC Imphal West will face each other on December 2nd at Sitco Ground in Kwakaithil, Laurembam Laikai. The annual Sports Cum Cultural Meet 2024 of Malo Megha High School has concluded today. Around 500 students from across class 1 to 10 attended the closing program. Speaking at the event, Headmistress C.H. Damayanti expressed that the annual event was aimed at making the students fit and healthy. She also added that the school will continue the annual meet in the interest of the students. Now, meanwhile, sports convener K.H. Subhash Chandra highlighted that the school was on a decline due to lack of students. However, under school Fagat Hansi mission of the government, the school now has around 500 students. He added that all class 10 students of the school passed this year's HSLC exam. In the closing program, students competed in various outdoor and indoor sports activities. The students also competed in various cultural activities such as traditional dances, Thangta performance for the cultural program.
Lairik tambibada natana masama upana laiba darkar lai madugi damakta akoina sports meet ase akoigi sahi khudingi pangthokke haina gi wakanda su lai hana mamang da su pangthei aduga akoina mukso haijaningi akoigi lairik sum tamambadagi ban oire adu tawre close tawre haibasina handakta su nini extend tawdana sum close aikibasina angang singi academic session da am akai ba pohali December gi tang ani dagi na tang kun phaugi manungda pre board amadi akoigi final exam sing pang to hadan schedule ma bhan pi raga leikrabani maduda akai ba mayam ama su thoale
hanadi matam khara angang si masing yamna tamdadana school si sitabai mong da lewre adubu gamena lokholakpa khoi ki school phakhanji ki program ma lakpa sigi makhada de angang se masing sum hekrabtana angang si lising amugi maya du yore andaki class 10 gi result so khoi 98% almost 100% pass tawi aduga school si dagi thokpa satra satri sing asi art and culture da su yamna dedicate tawba jet asigi represent tawraga national gi thakta yoga amadi jagoi sei kala usopta represent tawdana prize phangdana te asigi michet porokna school asigi michet porokna yamna achauba mai pakpam poraki loena angang sing asi thana khonabana natana khoi gi like su da su atugi matik yamna kana thawa yawa school ni khoi gi sport sina khoi gi discipline amadi masama uphana thambada natana tungi yumbira oigado meyam asi objective thengnari ba irang sidagi phatharaga chadida hena mapung changbaga loena karamna discipline thangwadage karamna masama uphana thangwadage habigi maruiba theme da koina sport asi chinjabani
And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.8 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 12.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 64% in the evening. And now, before we wrap up, the headlines once again. General Officer Commanding meets JAC Mairapaibis, including Kamal Babu's wife, urges to halt agitation, assures ongoing search operation. Leimakong Area Protection Committee organized peace rally in Kangpokpi against restriction of movement of Kuki community by army. Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates construction of infrastructure to relocate Assam Rifles camp from historic Langthabal Old Palace, announces construction of museum at Maharaja Gambhir Singh Park. Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh visits Jiribam Borobekra subdivision, conducts geographic survey and assesses security arrangements. Manipur government issues rebuttal against interference by Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa in internal matter of Manipur, admonishes Mizoram government to be good neighbor. That is all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is also accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all of our comment sections. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur. Have a good night.